Now this right here is what I call a breath of fresh air. A North Carolina Democrat, yes, you heard me right, a Democrat actually stood up and told the truth about immigration. And not just any truth, the kind that gets you side eyes from your own party and excommunicated from the brunch table. Welcome back to Kamara Reacts. Thank you to my subscribers for your support. Newcomers, please help this channel grow by subscribing, like and share the video. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Let's react. During a House session over a bill focused on immigration enforcement, Representative Carla Cunningham got up and basically said what we've all been screaming from the rooftops. We need to know who is in our country. That's not racist. That's common sense. You would think that would be a standard position for lawmakers, right? But in 2025, saying that on the Democrat side of the aisle is like yelling fire in a yoga studio. Let's be clear here. She didn't suddenly become a Republican. She's not MAGA. But what she did do was break free from the hive mind narrative that illegal immigration is just a humanitarian issue and not a national security, economic, and community survival issue. Because while Democrats want to hand out welcome mats, Black communities are paying the price. Schools are overcrowded, hospitals are strained, small businesses are closing, and while our seniors can't afford their prescriptions, we're handing out free housing to people who aren't even citizens. And the second someone tells the truth, the second someone even questions the groupthink, crickets. Or worse, they get labeled a traitor. I may not agree with this representative on everything. Let's be honest, we probably see the world through different lenses. But today, she got it right. And for that, I'm proud. It shouldn't take political courage to say that immigration laws should be enforced. But unfortunately, when your party is addicted to chaos and coddling, truth sounds like rebellion. This isn't about party loyalty. It's about protecting America and putting citizens first. The fact that that's controversial tells you just how far gone we really are. So thank you, Representative Cunningham, for being brave, for breaking rank, and for reminding the rest of them that the people aren't stupid. We're just tired.
If you ask me to line up behind another group of people to raise awareness about their plight, I unapologetically say no. I am ADOS, American Descendants of Slaves. I am a Black American, and I am an American. I'm going to present my case in support of House Bill 318, as it is time for my unapologetic truth to be shared with all of you. First, as a people, we need to recognize that it's not just the numbers that matter, but also where the immigrants come from and the culture they bring with them to another country. As the social scientists report, all cultures are not equal. Some immigrants come and believe they can function in isolation, refusing to adapt. They have come to our country for many reasons, but I suggest they must assimilate. Adapt to the culture of the country they wish to live in. No country is going to allow people to come in and not acknowledge its constitution, legal systems, and laws. They will not tolerate it. As a country, the United States has been more tolerant than most other countries. Other countries are making it much more difficult to get citizenship. We have been naive. We have been exploited and abused by the different tactics to gain citizenship in America. It's time to wake up. We must establish new rules to address a distinct type of migration that we are facing in our country, state, and cities. It's time to turn the conveyor belt off. Let me share with you all what happens when a woman lawmaker like myself choose to move differently. Yes, I was degraded for my vote. Yes, I was called racist for my vote. And yes, I was said I was trash. However, I figured it out. They want me to stop elevating my ancestors' history. They want me to be silent in my country. They want me to line up behind their priorities while my people and communities continue to struggle in our country. Is this not your country? This is my country. With the good and the not so good, this is my country, 'tis of thee. Now, if you want to adapt to my country, not isolate yourself and come here legally, I welcome you. But today, I am telling you, I am not going to be silenced by those who disagree with my ideology on the issue at hand. It was my ancestors who came over as slaves, built this country with a strain on their backs. They sweat pouring from their bodies in the rice fields, the cotton fields, and the tobacco farms for this country. Lived as servants and was the footstool, I said the footstool, for far too many feet to step on. So today, if you ask me to line up behind another group of people to raise awareness about their plight, I unapologetically say no.
If you agree with me, hit that like button, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for watching.